Hey man, welcome back to the Super Divorce YouTube channel. Nicholas Villar is here, aka Super Divorce, and today we're going to be playing the third installment in an episodic horror series. You might also call it an anthology of sorts. It's called Fears to Fathom, and this one right here is referred to as Carson House, like Johnny Carson. Or maybe if you're a football fan, you might know of Carson Palmer, former quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals. Fears to Fathom, like I said, is an episodic psychological horror game where each episode unveils a short story narrated by the ones who survived. We'll be playing episode 3 today, and more episodes are coming soon, they tell us here. We're going to be strapping in for about an hour-long experience. And also, here's a little something. Down here it says if you have a story to share, send it at fearstofathomstories@gmail.com. Do you have some fears for others to fathom? If so, send it on over here, and your story might end up sort of intertwined inside the next Fears to Fathom game. We'll see. Alright, let's get to it. Let's try a new game. Fears to Fathom, Episode 3, Carson House. September 24th. My name is Noah. I'm a 28-year-old male from the Midwest. I have no idea why I'm sending this, but I hope my story can be a lesson. This happened to me when I was 18. But I remember this incident like yesterday, as the trauma dictated a major part of my life. For a little background, my dad was a realtor and almost always became friends with his clients. One day, he came home and pitched me a small job offer for the weekend. One of his old clients was going away for a few days and needed somebody he could trust to watch over his house. The man worked as a COO at a local media company. Dad told me the man would pay me $100 just to watch the house and do some basic chores. I accepted the offer, as I had nothing interesting going on for the weekend. Besides, I thought I could use the time to get my schoolwork done. Plus, I wasn't picky where my pocket money came from. My dad drove me to the house. And what's this? We start off soaps and suds. Looks like we're in some sort of laundromat. Hold on a second. There's a game that I have played previously on my channel here, and the setting looked just like this, inside a laundromat, where, I mean, every single item is located pretty much where it was located in this other game, Arcade Paradise. You guys ever heard of Arcade Paradise? Well, if you've never played it, check it out, because it's a lot of fun. But if you have played it, no doubt you will recognize this very first iteration of the, well, what should I say? When you start the goddamn game, Arcade Paradise, you're running your dad's laundromat for him. And it's very humble beginnings. You got to do people's laundry and shit and fold their laundry, and then you get like this back room here. You'd open this door and it opens up into like an employee room, and you get to put some arcade machines back there, some arcade cabinets, and that's kind of how you start your career as an Arcadian. But this is the very same laundromat from that game. It's quite something. It was quite unnerving when I fired this up. It's like, hold on, did I start the right game? There's nothing that we can really interact with in here, but, you know. King Warsh. Maybe you can try giving them a call, see what's going on. King Warsh. Alright, well, in this game, that's where the deviation occurs. Instead of going to an employee room on the same level, it goes downstairs into this very strange looking expansive row of laundry machines. And then it gets super trippy. Almost like we're swimming underwater. Nothing in any of the machines. No laundry to be done. Still no smoking down here, which is kind of weird. You know? Look at it. Look how unkempt it is. It's got flies buzzing around, trash that hadn't been taken out. No one's using any of these goddamn machines, but you still can't smoke. Look, people leaving their old sodas, change machine that doesn't work. And then you got this guy. Who is that? He says, bleach? What? Where did you put it? What is this place? Where is bleach? I need bleach. I don't know what you're talking about. I said I need bleach. Noah? Dot 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 dot. Nap time's over. We're here. We're here. You said you could do this. Wake up now! Wake up, Noah. Noah! Wake up! And then you find out that was all a dream. That must be your daddy in the front seat there. He says, you still think you can do this? I got this, Dad. Roy called and said the keys should be under the fake rock. He said it's in the backyard. And like I said, keep the doors locked and don't open the door for anyone. I heard you the first time, Dad. Okay, now get your ass to work. I hope you know I'm only in it for the snacks. Will he get pissed off if we sit here? Who's this coming down the road? Delivery man? Maybe it's the good humor man. I'm the good humor man. Do you need anything else from me? Asks Dad. Not really, Dad. Alright then, what are you waiting for? Scram! Alright, we'll get out, Dad. Oh, Dad, what? Well, someone was in a hurry to get home, I guess. Mom and Dad having a date night, perhaps. It was a nice neighborhood. Take a little stroll down this way real quick, just to see, what is this shining? What is that? Reflection from the stars? Despite the eerie ambiance, it is a pretty nice, cozy looking neighborhood. You can only reach a certain point, and then it says, I couldn't leave just like that. We're gonna have to head back. We're not gonna take a full neighborhood stroll. You can only go so far. And then you gotta turn around and head back to the house, because this is what you've been dropped off to do, is to house sit. And to take care of shit. while they're away. What is this? Nice, nice meter to be read by the local power man. Had to get the key from the backyard. Let's go get the key from the backyard. Good dog, good home. As you can see, looks like we got a nice, cozy house. We're going to be lording over for the next however long, next day or so. Boy. There's Boy's house. Oh, we got our fake rock key. Oh, there's Boy right there. And you can pet the dog. Everyone likes that. Everyone's always concerned as to whether or not you can pet the dog in video games. And it looks like in this one you can. So mark it down. Let's get on inside the house and see what we gotta see here. Get that door shut. Don't want anyone creeping in behind us. Check out his magnets. Oh, I had to pee. Look at that. Nice set of 3 kitchen knives. What is this? Can opener. Just toss that over there for a minute. Let's head to the bathroom and take a nice hot piss. That's refreshing. That's what you want to do. First thing you want to do when you're watching someone's home is to go in and piss all over their toilet. Can you see that? Look at all the piss I got back there. You ever have to wipe that part off? Doesn't that piss you off? I hate when shit gets back there, when you piss back there on accident, it splatters up. You gotta get some toilet paper and they should have had that be a task that you do. Oh, you pissed all over the back of the goddamn toilet. Get some toilet tissue and take care of that. Oh, we got a message from Evelyn Cooper. Evelyn Cooper. I guess she says in all caps, "This school is full of assholes." And I said, "I know, right? But I don't..." Stop texting me for a minute. I'm trying to read. I know. Fucking stop. Give me a sec. Give me a second, Roy Carson. I'm trying to read Evelyn Cooper's messages. She sounds hotter than you. I know, right? But I don't think you're an asshole. I don't think you are either. Smiley face. And then I said, "Let me call you in a bit." And then I guess I called and I said, "Pick up." Stop, Roy. You fuck. Hold on. Oh my god, I hate that. Isn't that a stupid mechanic, isn't it? Why does it have to drag me down every time Roy texts me? Evelyn said, "I really wish you could come tonight." He said, "Me too. Things you do to keep your old man happy. You know, I haven't been a good kid to him." Evelyn says, "If your dad doesn't think you're a good kid, I don't even want to know what mine thinks of me, Raffle." Just talked about it. People don't use Raffle enough anymore. A little antiquated, but I like it. I think it's hip. I like to see Raffle, you know, kind of go out in circulation a bit more these days. And the variant Raffle Copter. So I said back, I just think I really disappointed him with Kara. With a C. Oftentimes you see Kara spelled with a K. Evelyn says back, "Not again, Noah. You have to stop beating yourself up about it." Wait, did that bitch call you again? Uh-oh. Getting some X vibes here. Concerning Kara. I said, "I just can't help but still feel so stupid." Evelyn responds, "It wasn't your fault, period. Anyways, you've got some making up to do here." And I say, "The Grudge next weekend? Wink, wink. Grudge and Chill, perhaps, with Evelyn Cooper." And she says, 100%, 100% wink, wink. Smiley face heart. Triangle eyes, heart back. And then she sent me a picture of this little baby. Pic of her cat couple pics. Well, it's gonna... I can't... God damn it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make the joke about what kind of pictures that she sent me. Okay? I'm gonna leave it hanging. I'm not gonna do it. She said, I'm honestly jealous of Ava. Raffle. I said, I know, right. Just had this weirdest dream ever. Okay, now let's go over to Roy Carson and see what Roy said. Roy said, hey, thanks for taking up the job, kid. I really appreciate you doing this. I'm sorry I had to leave early. I say, Mr. Carson? He says, my bad. It's Roy. Got this contact from Walter. Work is really getting the best of me here. I said, oh no. No problem, Mr. Carson. My pleasure, really. Ha ha! He's my dad. Roy Carson responds, I wouldn't have asked for anyone if it wasn't for Zeke. Zeke? I say. Boy's been a little sick lately. I respond, oh, I'll take care of him. And the house now that I'm here. You have nothing to worry about, Mr. Carson. Smiley face. Roy Carson responds, you're a lifesaver, kid. Speaking of him, I wanted to remind you it's his dinner time. If you could, get his dog food from the basement? Right on it! Alright. I've got a math notebook spinning up in the top right corner of the screen, suggesting that I need to get some schoolwork done. That's a very long bathtub, isn't it? Never seen a bathtub quite that long. It's like a bathtub for minute ball. Alright. So, alright, down to the basement is where we're supposed to go. The basement was a little too dark. You can't see shit down here. We're not gonna be able to find the dog food. We can't find dog food down there with it being so dark. We're gonna have to find maybe a light, a switch to flip. That's what you would think, isn't it? You'd be looking for a switch to flip, but you can't. And well, you know what? Spoiler. I think I have an idea of where it is. I think I have an idea of what we need to do to find something to illuminate that downstairs area. And doesn't that look like a... That looks like a flashlight to me. I can't pick it up though. Okay, well, here's the deal. I guess I have to walk further into the basement. Is that what they're gonna make me do here? There's a text from Roy Carson. Almost forgot. I apologize for those lights in the basement. You can grab the flashlight in the storage room upstairs. It's no problem. Let's go get it now that I already knew that. I knew that I needed it. I had an inkling of where it was. Now, let's toss it down there. And then let's pick it up. And then we'll toss it down to the basement. Pick it up. We can actually turn it on now. And let's try and find some dog food. Here we go. That looks like good dog food. Nice can of dog food. Take it up on into the kitchen. And use that, the can opener that we found. Hold on. I'm gonna have to get rid of some shit. Let's throw that and put the... Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, you gotta use your right mouse button for that. Won't be needing that anymore. Toss it outside. Okay. Oh, no. Will we need that outdoors? Maybe. light the way over to the dog's food dish. Go ahead and fill that up. And then where's a good spot for the can when you're done with it? Maybe the neighbor's yard. Well, close enough. Let's head on back inside. Oh, more messages from Roy Carson. Let's see. Hey, kid. Heard from Walter. You're a computer whiz, huh? I have a favor to ask. My computer has been acting weird lately and my whole security system is tied to it. I say, oh yeah, you got a whole security system set up here, huh? Huh?
You got a security system, do you, huh? Security system's back in the news, Kev.
Oh, another one. I have a lot of expensive equipment laying around. Don't want anything happening to it. So I respond, yeah, I understand. I'll just take a look at your computer, smiley face. Roy says, thanks, kid. Let's find Roy's computer. Do not disturb for any reason. Alright, we'll leave it alone. I'll take you at your word. Let's head on upstairs and let's go to good dog there. Let's go over here. No, another one from Roy Carson. He just sent me a text that says Ale Carson 5387 with a capital A. Ale Carson 5387. Let's toss that on that computer. If you don't mind. I remember I was doing calculus that night. I did have schoolwork to do, but I wasn't feeling it at the time. So I flipped on the computer. Roy Carson's password, of course, is Ale. Whoop, hold on. Ale Carson 5387. No, I didn't forget it. That's what I typed in. Ale Carson 5387. There we go. Welcome. Okay. Nice background, nice vibes that might remind you of your old Windows system from, I don't know, what year? Early, mid-2000s-ish? We've got a few things here on the desktop. We've got egg.exe, inet 7, internet browser, VCD burner, guesstheflag.exe, and recycle bin. Let's search. What are we going to search for? Well, what do you think the first thing we want to search for when we sat down here was? You know, not able to get with the old lady friend. Looking forward to the next week, so you're going to sit down and run a search on Roy Carson's computer for fine art nudes. No. Nothing's working. This looks like a virus itself. Get full protection. Hold on. What's in the recycle bin? Guide to being a rainbow video file. Let's restore it. Let's see what that is. Guide to being a better person. Talk and Talk, directed by Alec Carson. In this video, we will be covering how to talk like a better person. Feel free to take a break whenever needed. Step 1. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. Being rude will discourage people. What's that? Stalin? Looked like a picture of Stalin flashed up on the screen there. Sorry, it appears that something is wrong with the broadcast. the meantime, enjoy some happy images of a nice puppy dog. It's a happy image. Step 2. Remain calm in any conversation.
Hello.
Well, alright. Now, even though what he said was controversial, did you stay calm? I think I did. The secret to being calm is to not let your feelings interfere in the conversation. Being calm makes you a better person. That's all we have for today. Guide to being a better person brought to you by various individuals. Okay. Alright, well, test 1, can't do anything with that. Guess the flag system has encountered a critical error. Oh, this must be what was wrong with his computer. Can't use the iNet. Can't do anything with the egg.exe. So you know what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to download this horse shitty looking antivirus 96. But it says we're gonna get virus protection, threat defense, malware protection, and PC tools. Protect your system with effective antivirus solution. Benefits that make a difference. Live 24/7 threat monitoring and detection, Anti-Bot Protection Premium Pro, multi-layer threat defense, one-click installation, up-to-date virus definition. Let's download now. Downloading antivirus96.exe.
Let's give it a shot, please.
Welcome to Antivirus 96. Perform a full scan, please. Show me what we're working with. Scan it fast. But watch yourself. Scan it fast and show me what we're working with, so that we might take care of whatever needs to be removed from this system so that we can play egg.exe. Oh, there's a Trojan. Well, let's remove that. You don't want a Trojan horse on your computer. Get that out of there. Okay, great job. It worked. We are now protected. We've fixed Roy's computer for him. And now we're going to go ahead and do the, let's see. I wonder if this will work now. Oh, we got guesstheflag.exe. Hold on, we got a message from Roy Carson. So we wrote him and said, "It's done. It was just some Trojan. I'd recommend you only download softwares from trusted websites." And he said, "Tell that to my kid. But thanks, I'll drop you a nice tip when I get back." Oh, 4 messages from Evelyn Cooper. She's asking about my dream. And I guess inferred from my silence what my dream was, because then she says, "Weird, reminds me of Cooking with Jeffrey on Channel 10 last night. By the way, the rerun must be on right now. You gotta watch it with me." Wait, that place got a TV? And I say, "Haha, yeah, hold on." So, I guess we're to go watch TV. By the way, guesstheflag.exe. You saw it for a second. They show the flag, and then you just have to guess, you know, the country that the flag represents. And if you're like me and you don't know shit, then you can just keep your phone handy and then start to type in the country's name, and right in your browser it'll probably show you a little spoiler alert, a little preview of their own flag, and then you can make your way through. And I think if you answer, I don't remember how many it is, like 10 right, then you get a little fucking achievement for it. So take the time to do that.
Hello. Welcome to Cooking with Jeffrey. I'm
Cooking Jeffrey.
and today we are cooking cat food.
Cooking cat food today.
Cat food. It's my favorite
Yes, we're watching. Cat food? It's my favorite dish.
We can't eat this. It's raw. So first, we are going to gently pour the cat food onto this conveniently placed pan on a stove.
Listen to the sizzle.
Like a baby suckling upon a mother's bosom. Oh, lucky baby.
It's like a really shitty Adult Swim show,
Okay, now while that's cooking,
which in 2023 just means it's an Adult Swim show.
what's known as
We're out of the glory days of Adult Swim.
in milk.
We've blasted well out of those days,
A
big
glass
time.
and some milk.
Jeffrey really just be
Start,
Jeffrey
we pour the
sometimes.
milk into the
Says
glass.
Evelyn. This is probably better than anything on Adult Swim right now.
Next, we dip the cardboard in
You see, when I was watching Adult Swim, we had the Brack Show. We had
Look at that.
Tom Goes to the Mayor.
That just looks
We had
nice.
shit like
Now that the cat food is finished cooking,
Aqua Teen Hunger
we can
Force.
finally serve it. This looks amazing.
Hold on. Message from Carson. From Roy Carson. He said, also, I think you should get the groceries before it gets too dark outside. There's some cash in my nightstand. Here's our groceries list. Evelyn has written us and said, oh God, I hate these ads for... Alright, I say, I'm sorry, Eve. Oh, we call her Eve. I'd maybe call her Evie, like the Pokemon. So, sorry, Eve, I think I gotta run. This dude's on my ass right now. Wants me to get groceries in the middle of the night. She says, no, but you're missing the best part. What's the best part? This? The hand merchant commercial?
Good quality hands. Come on down today to buy some hands. I have nice hands. Hello, I'm the hand merchant.
What do you think of the hand merchant? Let me know in the comments below. All right. Well, I guess let's go to the grocery store. You'd think you gotta hoof it, right? Well, not exactly. There's a bicycle that you can use. Wait, I had to take care of the house. What do you mean? What's wrong with the house? I thought he wants me to go get groceries. Oh shit, I totally forgot. Damn it. Look at me. Trying to be the expert. Well, I know just where I need to go. And then I forgot to go up and get the goddamn money from the no, is it this? It's not this one, is it? Is it this one? There we go. It's in here. Alright, we got the cash. Some crumpled up cash. And now we can head on over to the local greengrocer. Roy Carson says, for your trouble, get something for yourself as well. It's on the house. Let's see what we can find, Mr. Carson. Again, man, this guy. You can take Alex's bike. It's outside the garage. Let's go ahead and hop on the bike. Ride it through the grace. Whoa, whoa, be careful. Seems like as good a way as any. Head down this way. I'll look both ways before we cross the street on our bicycle. Don't want to be one of those guys who thinks that, you know, you can ride your bike in the middle of the road just like you're a car. You ever see those people on their bikes? They think they're cars. They think they're able to just ride their bike like a car is able to drive. Like this right here. Oh, oh boy. Oh shit. Hold on. Thought I saw a chick walking over there. Where are you going?
Ah!
All right, let's go into Canucks. You think it's Canucks or Nux? Convenience store. There's not a lot to do around here, in case you're wondering. I'll show you real quick. You want to see what's going on across the street? Over at J Quality Upholstery Limited, designed upholstery furniture. It doesn't look like they got much furniture happening there, unless the furniture is behind those doors. And then over here, we got Hickory Brothers Plumbing and Heating Limited. Some big blue barrels if you need them. Just an assortment of shit. So, yeah. It's not really teeming with activity. It's not what I would call a bustling part of town. Really, all the action's happening here at Canucks. The clerk says, "Hi, you doing good?" "I'm doing good. You?" "Oh, doing good. Use a shopping basket." "I'll take one." "Don't mind if I do." "Here, why don't you have one too?" "Here." "Why?" Let's see now. Hey.
And speak of the devil.
Turner and Andy? Bro, your girl was here. She just left. My girl? What was her name? Kara or something?
Dude, I said they're not dating anymore.
Oh yeah. He hopped that other chick so quick I didn't even realize.
Don't listen to him. But dude, she bought tons and tons of cans. I think she's throwing like a party or something. You know anything about it?
Bro, she looks way older without the makeup. MILF energy, bro.
Ew. I think she's more of like a goth.
Goth MILF energy. Are you guys done?
Anyways, dude, what are you up to tonight?
House sitting for this guy, Carson, tonight.
You mean Alex? He goes to school with my sister. Heard kid's a real weirdo, especially since his parents split up.
Whatever fills my pocket, I'm in for.
Alright, dude, see you at school on Monday then.
See you around, Andy. And as for you, bro. How about a nice... Can I pick it up? Right. Oh, I got it in my hand. How about a nice, delicious banana? Why? Okay. What's this? Women's Self-Defense Seminar. Fact, 1 out of every 4 women will be attacked at some time in their life. Defend and protect yourself. Free the first 20 students. Huge book sale. Get a ice cream now. Sweet. Country Music Festival on Dawn Avenue, July 22nd through 24th. 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. Music Fest. Have you been having strange dreams? The Willamette Valley Dream Survey is investigating a recent spike in bizarre, unexplainable dreams. If you have been experiencing any unusual dream activity, you can help by reporting a summary. Please call 971-258-1465 with a description of your dream. And I tried to use the payphones outside, and I tried using the phone inside the house that we're babysitting, and it didn't work. I was not able to do that. I was not able to. Hello, Mom. Whoop. Hey. Fine, I'll put it down.
Hey, son, do you work here?
Possibly. Why?
I'm looking for mustard. My son likes mustard, but I can't find it for the life of me. Do you know where it is?
Yeah, let me get it for you.
Oh,
Oh, how nice of you. I'll be right over here. Okay, let's go get some mustard. There's some mustard. Where are you, lady? Here you go. Here. Here. All right. Here you go.
Very well, there it is. Ha! Thank you, Shadden.
Have a good eve. All right. Oh, hey. Hey, look at you. Speaking of MILFs, hey, how would you like to... Hey. How's it going? Huh? What's going on there? Can I, help you with your shopping? How about I, Hey, look. How about I take you home in my shopping basket? Huh? Huh? I figured I'd find a few things, but, you know, when Mr. Carson said find something to take home, I never thought I'd be carrying a woman home in my shopping basket. Alright, anyway, let's see, ranch, strawberry jelly. Let's just go in list order. Let's find the ranch first. There's some ranch. Drop down in there. Looks like strawberry jelly. Oh, come on, there you go. Ranch, strawberry jelly, Choco spread for Alec. Like some Nutella. And I saw honey was on the list too, so let's go ahead and grab that. Milk and eggs. Milk and eggs. Probably going to be over here in the milk and eggs section. There's milk. Some eggs. Probably don't want to toss your eggs around like this in real life. This is not a good way to do your shopping. Especially for someone else whose home you're watching. Garden peas. Next on the list, we've got some garden peas. Garden variety peas. And some rice. Uncle Tony's rice. Oh, get back on there. Uncle Tony's long grain rice. Probably a play on Uncle Ben's. See Uncle Tony on there? Only on Uncle Ben's they don't have the picture anymore because they said it was racist. They said it was racist to have a picture of a black man on the rice for some reason. You know, it's odd choice, odd marketing choice in my opinion. I always found Uncle Ben to be endearing and lovable. You know, I never looked at a box of Uncle Ben's wild rice and thought to myself, this is racist. It seems more racist. It seems racist that you would look at a box of rice and say, there's a black man. Why is there a picture of a black man? We need to get this black man's picture off of this box pronto. That seems racist to me. Anyhow, let's see. We need some ketchup. Let's find some ketchup. There's some ketchup for us, and don't forget milk and eggs. We didn't. We got it all. And he said I can get one thing for myself. Would be a good treat. It's a good treat to take home. How about some Patrick beer? Then you get thwarted by the narrative saying, I don't remember buying anything Mr. Carson didn't ask for. Well, he told you could get something. Why didn't you take advantage? You schlub. You old schmohawk. Here you go, sir. Should I build this for you? Yes, please. Thanks for shopping at Canucks. You have a good one. There we go. Off into the night. Get on our bicycle. Bicycle. I hope I ride my bicycle. I hope I ride my bike. Hope I ride back home tonight. On this lovely night ride. On this lovely night ride. It's a good night for a ride. 9:46 p.m. And then we're riding along at 9:46 p.m. I think this is the way we're supposed to go. This looks correct. I had to pee again, and I was starting to feel a little hungry around that time. I was just trying to take the bike where I thought it went. I was going to park it back there, but apparently they just want me to leave it in the middle of the goddamn road, right by the garbage. Is that what you want? All right, fine. Fine then. We'll seal the deal. Signed and delivered. Here we go. Here you go. You know, don't half-ass it. I'm gonna make sure the trash man knows that this is... Here, just... There. No, come on. Right there, right there. There we go. There, look. Piled right on top of the trash bag next to the trash can. He is not going to have any problem figuring out whether or not this bike is to be taken away. Sorry. Sorry if that offends you, Mr. Carson. But I tried to put it back where it was supposed to go, and the game wouldn't let me. So it gets to go right there by the trash can, and they can take it away in the morning with the garbage. Back inside. You always want to take your groceries into the house, and then let's just... put them right there on the trash can. Look at this, nice set of 3 knives. Okay, now, gotta piss again, right? Let's go take another hot piss. Piss all over the toilet again. Look at that. Horrible, horrible aim. It's getting everywhere. I mean, it's flowing off the side. I wouldn't be surprised if it dribbles down through those little cracks in the tile and ends up getting all over the fucking... what do you call it? The mat. The bathroom rug. The piss rug. Put that down. Give it a little flush. And then what? Then we close the door to the bathroom. Look at this guy. Looks familiar to me. Probably some... This looks like maybe a charity... some charity work that they had done. Traveling. Kind of like, I don't know. Who? Like,
Bill and Melinda Gates.
Can't use the phone, unfortunately. What we got in here? Cat Fancy magazine. Can't turn that TV on. Just checking out some of their books. Time to Die, the novel. Trinity, the novel. Little streaming setup of some sort. Wonder what Roy Carson's been filming in here. What kind of shows he does. Streaming programs. Oh, maybe we should go back upstairs and attempt to get some homework done. We talked about needing to do that, right? Let's give that a shot. Set up here to the computer room. Did you see? Look at this. Pretty high tech for the time. This is before the era of Simply Safe and Everyone having Ring doorbells and all that shit. 5 messages from Andy Reynolds. Andy says, dude. Which one was Andy? See the jock?
Dude, you said you were at Carson's last night, right? You need to see this. Search up Roy Carson divorce on the internet. It's back in the news. Roy Carson's divorce back in the news.
Search it up. We say Roy Carson divorce. Roy Carson, co-founder of BN Media, claims to be receiving death threats from the angry fans of his ex-wife. HunterNews.com writes, Roy Carson, co-founder of BN Media, allegedly receiving death threats from the angry fans of his ex-wife. They're like a power couple. They are like Bill and Melinda Gates. I don't think they're married anymore. Hunter News says, it's not unusual for audience to be nosy about some of the celebrities' personal matters, but sometimes it's just too overbearing. We see something similar with the case of Roy Carson, the and co-founder of BN Media. After his very public breakup and divorce with his wife, former actress Alyssa Brown Carson has allegedly been receiving death threats from the fans of Alyssa Brown for the rumored infidelity that underwent within the said relationship. Look, there's the house that we're in right now. Someone's at the door. They're going to have to wait because I'm reading still. Sources say Roy Carson has had people knocking on his door to confront him. Alyssa hasn't been very vocal about the situation yet, but Hunter News is actively trying to reach out to her so you, the reader, stays updated about the situation. Subscribe to Hunter News to stay updated. Latest news and more. Subscribe now. Trying to. Won't let me. I guess that's all we get. Look, someone's there. Someone's triggered the motion sensor on our camera system on iNet 7. We got night mode. Isn't that fancy? All looks familiar, doesn't it? We've been in all these rooms. Oh, look at the dog. Sleeping peacefully out in the rain under his tin roof. He ate all of his food, too. Look, you see his dish is empty. What a good boy. Hey, who's that? With his ball cap and his duffel bag. Why is there a man with a ball cap and a duffel bag at the front door? Well, I guess we're just gonna have to go and find out. Let's go see what this guy wants. Maybe it's one of Roy Carson's wife's jilted lovers. Who knows? Who are you? Your delivery for your one medium size from Pizza Depot, sir. I didn't order any pizza. Your one medium size pepperoni pizza, sir. You must be at the wrong address. This is 224 Boulevard, right? That's correct. It's ordered by the name of Roy Carson. Oh, hi. Here. Okay. Dot, dot, dot. Hey, this is probably a very strange request, but do you think I can wait inside until the rain's over? It's probably not very safe to be out here right now, and I forgot my raincoat at the shop. Can you imagine the audacity of a pizza boy to ask you if he can come inside just because it's raining when his car is like 5 steps away from the front porch. It's not like he's a cycling pizza boy like Peter Parker in the Spider-Man movie when he's a pizza boy, pizza delivery boy. What do I want to say? This is not my house. He says, I understand you can just say no. Well, you have a good day. Yeah, just run back to your car. You'll be fine. See, I'll even stand out. Oh, I can't leave. Okay, I was going to show him that I was going to show him, look, I'll even stand out there for a minute, but we're not going to do that. Close that door. I don't like that. What's over here? Ray LL was too lazy to model the garage, so you don't get to go out there. Turn the boob tube on. Maybe have a seat and eat some of this delicious pepperoni pizza while we watch whatever's on TV on channel 10. Some sort of... What is that? What did that guy just drop there at the doorstep? Some sort of package? Looked like a stick of butter, maybe, with a piece of fabric around it. Oh, we got a text from Roy Carson. He says, look out for some pizzas. Should arrive any minute now. Enjoy. Thanks, Roy. You could have let me know before. What is this?
Are you doing your work? You'll have to spend the night in the dungeon if you don't. If you tell me what the radius of 2 squared is, I'll think about sparing you.
My name is Jack Bardass. I have been held hostage by Mr. Holland for 37 days. He makes me solve math work until my head hurts. I can't escape. Can I use the bathroom?
You guys like this show? Seems like a great program to watch while you're enjoying a nice hot pizza pie. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Balti's Basics, with the school setting and all. Freedom. You have the freedom to see what Evelyn said. Good night, Noah. Hope everything's okay. Frowny face. I said, sorry, I got caught up with work. Good night, Eve. Sweet dreams. Now we've moved on to a different...
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come on down. Look at me. I'm the toilet man.
Toilet man?
Come over here. I'm the toilet man. I'm the toilet man. Come over here. I'm the toilet. I'm in the toilet. I'm in the toilet man.
Don't do it. Yep, that's what happens when you listen to the toilet man who's gonna pull you down the toilet. Ooh. What's going on now? What is this? Count Orlok? It's like a Count Orlok store. Bubblegum boy. Oh, I almost forgot about my pizza. Now you're gonna have to wait too. I heard someone at the door again. I'm not gonna answer it yet. I'm still nibbling. What's this alien man doing at his computer interface? He's getting an incoming call on his spaceship. Some sort of spaceship.
Hi there. My name is Laura. It seems that you have crossed my territory. I will have to break the fabrics of reality now. Bye-bye. See you later, alligator.
It's not good. Yeah. Well, she broke it right back to where it was, I guess. Here comes the butter guy again. isn't it? I think it's just repeating. Pretty sure that's the butter guy. He's gonna set a stick of butter right down on the doorway there. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Let's finish our pizza and get up. Introducing Spooks, brought to you by Channel 10. Alright, let's see who's at the front door now. I knew I heard a knock at the door. I'm just gonna open it right up. Some flowers. Well, that certainly goes along with the news article that we read.
My name is Jack Barnes. I have been held hostage by Mr.
About Mrs. Carson's suitors dropping by and leaving unwanted gifts and advances. I didn't know what to make of it. I guess we'll take them. Just to be safe. But it's just throw those back there. Good spot for them. Unsolicited gifts. Don't want any of that. Okay. Oh, let's restore some serenity and peace to the household now that we've eaten our pizza pie. Now we can go and... Unknown sender says, "Hey, how are you? What did you have for dinner?" I assumed it was a wrong number. Back to twerk. We are engrossing ourselves now in some homework that had a lot to catch up on. And then what happened? Then time passed and we found that it was 1:36 a.m. While I was in the middle of my schoolwork, the power went off. 5 unread messages from an unknown sender. "Are you by yourself?" they wrote, and then said, "Why do you keep ignoring me? Why are you always so mean to me? You are being very immature right now." Fine! If you are gonna be like that, I don't need you anyways. Todd is so much hotter anyways. I said, "Who are you? Who are you?" In that moment, I was almost certain that it had to be another prank by Turner. I just knew guys like him very well. Besides, him and Andy were the only people who knew I was house sitting alone. Let's see what's going on out here, all this racket. It was suddenly very cold outside. Someone's fucked with our power situation here. Don't want to fuck with it. So I'll turn it back on. I turn the power back on. And then I could tell that someone had cut the power off from outside. Back in. Another a message from an unknown sender. "You said we'd stay friends. Turner, this is not funny. I know it's you." We got Turner. We got the Pooch. It's like the movie Turner and Hooch, starring Tom Hanks. You ever see that one? Let me know in the chat below, in the comments below. Chat around in the comments below. Join me for a live stream sometime and chat it out. Stop by a live stream sometime after you sub to the channel and let me know what you thought of Turner and Hooch, starring Tom Hanks. I had to get back to my schoolwork. Whoop, pick that up and put it back there. Let's get back to the schoolwork here. Engross ourselves once again in the charts and the graphs and the prime numbers and the so on and so forth. I had a strange gut feeling about the situation, so I went ahead and I checked over on iNet 7 because I got a security alert. Might sound stupid now, but I just didn't want to overthink anything. Now hold on. These weren't knocked down before, were they? That's new. Nothing out of place in the basement. Pooch looks alright. No one's added any suspicious dog food to his bowl. Well, okay then. Back to twerk. Engrossing ourselves once again in the schoolwork of the evening. Heard something downstairs. Let's check iNet 7 again. Did you see that? There was someone walking. I could swear on my life I didn't turn on that oven. Turn that oven on. There it is. Not only is the oven on, remember when I said we got a nice set of 3 knives right here? Well, count them now. 1, 2. That's not what you want to see. And so, because of that, I'm going to go ahead and get up and, let me take my flashlight just in case. Because for some reason they don't have, there are no light switches that you can flick around here. The power's on, but you can't just flip the light switch for whatever reason. Let's go ahead and turn that off. I don't know if that beer was out before either. Low key, it made me very uncomfortable knowing he was in the house. I don't think there's any low key about it. I had to confront him. I didn't have his contact. I could only ask Andy. Let's text Andy. Can you send me Turner's contact? Ask him to quit messing. Andy said, he's messing with what? He's been snooping around the house. This is not cool. He's been fucking with me. Question mark? Dude, he's at my place, RN. Which means right now. We were gonna go to the movies with Brady, but then it started pouring, so we stuck with the sleepover. You can hear that little ting ta ting 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 tension building in the background. I hear a lot of that lately. People are using that a lot in games, I've noticed. Ting, ting, ting. But it was only for like a split second here. I don't even know if you needed it. Okay, well, I guess that's all he has to say. I attributed all of that to my to lack of my sleep. I was aware I have tendency of being overly paranoid. The only logical thing I could think of at the time was to keep an eye on the security monitor. What a dumbass, you know? If that's the only thing. Now that I think about it, I should have called the cops, which is what I tried to do initially on my very first playthrough of this game, and was not able to. The idea never even entered my head. I mean, what kind of buffoon? What kind of absolute buffoon would you have to be to come to that conclusion. I could call the police. Not only is there a phone in the house, I've got one in my hand that I can pull open and see all my text messages on. But I'm just going to go upstairs and sit down and check the security cam and wait for someone to invade this house until I'm fucked. In that moment, schoolwork became least of my worries. So let's look at INET 7. Oh, the door's open, eh? The back door's open! Isn't that so much fun? Don't you love to see that? When you're house sitting and the back door is standing wide open, you didn't open it in the middle of the night. Andy messaged and said, "Dude, wait, did you check out that article? It was Brady who told me about it. Oh, this is real sketchy." That's an understatement, Andy. Sit back down again. Let's take a look back at INET 7 one more time. Oh! Look at that, it's a lady. I felt my heart skip a beat. I think that's the self-same lady I saw at the convenience store of Nooks. I froze and kept staring at the screen in pure horror. And she's got the knife. Yep, just like I said. Just like I said. Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. Now, you could make a break for it. You can. You can make a break for it, but you know what happens? She just grabs you and stabs you. That's exactly what happens. So, she was right outside the door to the room I was in. I thought my heart would pound right out of my chest. Noah, are you in there? I really missed you. Whoop. What's she doing now? Oh. Whatever is happening between us, we can work it out together. Let's say ... Don't play fucking dumb with me. No, I know you're in there. Open the door, we just need to talk. There's nothing to talk about. I've always been nothing but nice to you. But you always treated me like a shit. You need help, Kara. I know everything. I know you left me for her. This is exactly why, Kara. But I love you. What about that? ... What about that? We deserve a second chance. You know, I could turn you into the police for this, Kara. ... Do it and I will fucking kill both of you. Well. I heard a doot. What's she gonna do? If I can't have you, no one else should. Oh, You gotta get out of there. I'm gonna hide back here.
Noah.
You wanna crouch back here like this. You can't make too much noises either, or else she'll burst right through the door and stab you with that knife she has. So you gotta hang out. She was out of my sight. In that moment, I had to make a run for it. And what you want to do is you could just go ahead and tiptoe your twinkly toes right on out of here. Tiptoe your twinkle toes right on out. I left the house, ran down the block. My dad called the cops. Though, by the time they arrived, she'd already left the house. But I knew where she lived. Kara was one of the first people I met on a dating site. She was 3 years older than me, but I found her cute, so we started dating. However, 2 months into a relationship, she started doing meth. I tried to get her help, but she turned it around on me as if I was trying to change her. One day I had enough and had to break up with her. Told her to leave and never contact me again. She was pissed. She was trying to convince one of the cops she didn't intend on doing anything wrong that night. But of course the cop wasn't buying it. They reviewed the footage and showed everything, from the point of her entry to the moment she grabbed the kitchen knife. But the thing that messed with me the most was the fact that nothing was stolen from the house. Turns out she was heavily under the influence of the drug and alcohol at the time. She was arrested and sentenced for a long while. And there you go. There's Fears to Fathom, starring Carson House. Did you like that game? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked this playthrough and all that shit, then you can sub the channel. Please do so if you'd like to, and bong the gong for notifications so you know when new videos go live. Make sure you hit notifications and set them to all, so YouTube maybe lets you know when new videos go live and when I go live, because I like to live stream a lot on this channel. Play a lot of retro games. So if that sounds fun to you, then you know, just go ahead and fucking sub the channel, bong the gong for notifications, and like the video if you liked it. Comment below if you got anything, any requests. What else? If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so at SuperDivorce. On Instagram at SuperDivorceBand. Really just use that. I'll post a random artifact. Been posting random artifacts from my office. If you think that sounds neat, if you want to see a random collectible posted once a day, then SuperDivorceBand on Instagram. Also, I am a musician. That puts people to sleep immediate when you tell them that. You know, everyone plays music. Oh, I'm a DJ. I got a fucking band I've been playing in. You know, but sorry, I've been doing it a long time in several different projects. You know, I've done touring. I've been signed to a record label. Okay, so I'm not just some fucking dickhead who grabbed his dad's acoustic guitar and started strumming a few chords and recorded on GarageBand. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that the fact that people can do that really muddied the waters a little bit for people who take music seriously. Maybe that's elitist of me. I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm just telling you, in case that was your reaction. Oh, he's probably one of these assholes who, you know, he downloaded Fruity Loops and used some presets and called it a song. He grabbed a beat track that someone made and he played 2 notes on his Casio keyboard and then looped it for 2.5 minutes and said, hey, here's my shit, you should check out my SoundCloud. I'm just telling you that's not what I'm doing. I'm saying that I've got music that you might like, that I believe is legitimate. And maybe you might still think it's shit. You might say, I checked it out and it's far from legitimate. Your music's bullshit. And if that's what you believe, then that's fine. I'm just telling you that I think it might be worth checking out. But you can find Super Divorce music on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, wherever you stream your shit. You can find Super Divorce, and you know, that's about it for now. So this has been the Fears to Fathom Carson House Super Play. Why is it a super play? People say that sometimes. They'll come in, get pissed off. You didn't find every collectible. You didn't get every single goddamn fucking achievement possible. You didn't complete the whole thing. You didn't get every single ending. You didn't show all the endings. Why is it a super play? Simple. Because this is Super Divorce, and I played the game. Therefore, super play. And if you would like to see more of these in the future, then again, go ahead and sub to the channel. I hope to run into you in a live stream sometime and chat about video games and life. Till next time, everyone, take real good care, keep kicking ass, love you lots. Lord willing, I'll be back very soon with another video for you to watch. Bye-bye.